Today, time fact, we're going to talk about the Paleozoic. Let's start off with the first period in the Paleozoic, which was the Cambrian. The Cambrian period was the first of 6 periods during the Paleozoic era. This era lasted for nearly 53 million years. The climate was cold at first, but over time it warmed up. There were only animals without backbones called invertebrates. As far as plants are concerned, there were mostly single-celled algae. At the end of the Cambrian period, there was a mass extinction. And I already know what it is, but I'm gonna keep it a little secret till the end. So you gotta watch to the end because I am serious. You will be surprised by what that mass extinction that it means at the end is actually called. Next was the Ordovician, second period in the Paleozoic era. During the first part of the period, climate was warm, but as the continents stopped moving, glaciers formed, falling in the ocean, cooling down the temperature quite a bit. Life was still primarily found underwater, but there were more different species than ever before. Moss evolved an initial line. Why am I talking like this? Third period of the Paleozoic era. It was the Silurian, but it was much warmer climate. And the warmer climate caused the glaciers to melt and seas to rise. Marine life continued to grow. Coral reefs began to evolve. During this time, also mosses and other plants began to grow. Charlie has come to visit me. There are signs that there are insects living in the moss and other plants. Charlie has come to visit me. Wanna say something about the Silurian period? Nope, Charlie left. The Devonian period, that noise in the background is Charlie. He is drinking water. And now he stops. Okay. Fourth period of the Paleozoic era. During this period, the Devonian period. Fourth period of the Paleozoic era. And during this period, the landmass changed during this period. The climate was warm during this time. Marine animals developed with jaws, gills, and paired fins. I can't even read. Paired fins, coral reefs are still developing, and more types of plants formed. This is leading up to something big, but I think that you will not. Well, unless you've already watched this, then you'll know, but unless you already know about the Devonian period and you know about all the stuff in the Paleozoic era, then you'll still know what I'm talking about. But this will take a big turn at the end. The Carboniferous period, the fifth period in the Paleozoic era, lasted about 64 million years. The shifting continents of this time created mountains. These mountains had no plant life. As the land grew, many diverse land animals evolved, such as reptiles. More insects were created. In this period, and the climate was warm, but with the glaciers falling into the oceans, the climate temperature went down along with the number of sea animals. Now, one thing that I don't like about this particular thing right here that I'm reading from is that it doesn't talk about the giant insects of this time. for example, the Meganura, it was a giant dragonfly the size of an eagle. Also, the giant spider the size of a human head that would eat cats if it were still alive today. This period also had the first reptiles also. So the sixth and final time period in the Permian was in the Paleozoic was the Permian period. And in the mass extinction that occurred here in this period, 96% of all life on Earth went extinct. And guess what it was called? I bet you will not believe this. It was called the Great Dying. I'm not even joking. This is how serious this mass extinction was. Okay, bye, Jimbos.